Now that we've gotten into the school year a little bit more, whether you are in middle school, high school, or even college like myself, sometimes we can kind of lose track of what's important in our lives and what is best for our mind and our body. So I've gathered a list together of just all the things that I think everyone should just incorporate in their lives one way or another. Even just incorporating the smallest little change into your life can make the biggest difference overall. I've separated everything into three main categories. So I have school life, general life, and mind and body. As a student, the combination of the three is kind of your whole life and everything that you know, so I hope that at least one of these tips will help you, and let's get into it. First category that I'll be talking about today is school life. Now, school life can get kind of complicated and kind of crazy and chaotic if you're anything like me and take on a lot at once. So all my visual learners out there, write a list. Whether it's digital, on paper, maybe not a mental list because can get a little chaotic, but physically write a list. See everything that you need to do, point out little things or long-term things, short-term things, just things you need to get done. This will help ensure that you don't miss anything and that you get everything that you want done. Know that it's okay to take a break every once in a while. Breaks are so healthy and they're also so needed sometimes. So use them, take them whenever you need. And you know, sometimes you need a mental break just to stop what you're doing, put it down, and just distract yourself for a little while. However, don't let this lead to procrastination. I know that this is a lot easier said than done, but staying ahead of the game will be so beneficial in the long run, and it will honestly help your mental health so much. Trust me, I know from experience. I can be pretty good at procrastinating sometimes, and every time I regret it, so take it from me, don't procrastinate it. Something I learned all the way back in middle school is organization is key. If you want to stay ahead of the game or even just to help yourself out in the future, organization is such a helpful, handy thing. Personally, I'm pretty organized myself, but things can get a little out of hand sometimes, so I really try and incorporate any sort of organization that I can. And that doesn't have to just be for school things. It could be at home with your closet, your clothes, or just keeping your room tidy. This one I am definitely guilty of not following, but it's know your limits and don't bite off more than you can chew. This one seems pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes burnout can find its way into our lives, especially during the school year. And I know I'm definitely guilty of this, especially with my senior year in high school. I definitely experienced some burnout. Sometimes having more on your plate that you can do isn't necessarily the greatest thing for your mental health, and sometimes it can get kind of hard to get out of, so know your limits and know how much you can take on. This one's more of a personal thing, but do the most difficult things and the most crucial things first. If you have a list of things to do, like I was talking about earlier, it is so important to do the most important things as well as the harder things first and get them done and out of the way, and this will make doing the easier things even easier at the end. The next category is friendships. Now, I didn't necessarily know which category to put this under, but I thought it was most fitting under school life since typically you have a lot of your friends and see them during school, and I can go on and rant about this, but having few close friends or one super close friend, it is so important to have someone to lean on and someone to talk to and just go through different things with. Having friends and having the right friends is such a big part of the school experience, and sometimes finding the right friends are hard, but once you do, it makes the whole school experience so worthwhile. Now we're going to be switching gears a little bit to overall general life. Start doing / learning adult-like tasks now. This one kind of seems like a given, but honestly when I was in high school I wish I would have done a lot more. It doesn't matter what you learn, it doesn't matter when you start. Starting now is so important to just do basic things, even just learning how to do laundry if you don't know how to do it, or learning things like budgeting and taxes, which I'm guilty of not knowing how to do, and I'm gonna have to try and figure it out this year. Trust me when I say nobody knows what they're doing, so we're in this together. This next one is so important. If you don't get anything else out of this video but this one, I will be more than happy. Find your out. Now this could be a lot of different things for a lot of people. It is so important to find something that just makes you break away and step away from whatever you're doing. This could be stepping out and just going on a walk, or listening to music, reading a book, or the list goes on and on and on. Find something, anything that makes you happy, that leads you to just break away for a little while and forget about what you're doing. Keep your life clean. Now this one I know gets overlooked a lot, but I personally believe that a messy environment leads to a messy life. and mind for that matter. Sometimes when we have a lot of different things in our life that is kind of cluttered, like maybe our bed's not made, our room's messy, our car's a mess, it just leads to our mind being all kerbobbled, for lack of a better word.
Everyone getting all kerbobbled.
By doing a quick little cleanup, it could help ease your mind and help you to focus. Putting your phone down. Don't click off this video, just hear me out. Even though, let's be honest here, no one actually wants to go put their phone down and do some homework. It is so important to just put your phone down and just enjoy something in nature, or journal something, do something else that is not looking at a screen. I personally spend a lot of time on screens, especially since majority of my homework and my schooling is on a camera or on a computer, and sometimes just breaking away and doing something else that's not looking at a screen is so refreshing, and I think a lot of people have lost sight in that. I'm not saying that phones are a bad thing, not at all, but I am saying that I think it's important to just break away and do something else for a little bit. Going along with being on a screen, wear your glasses. Whether you are someone like me who has actual glasses that I probably should be wearing more often, or if you are someone who has blue light glasses and use them for screens and whatnot. In the long run, it is definitely going to save your eyes, it'll cause you to have less headaches, and it can even help you to focus more. We are on to the third and final category, which is your mind and your body. First up, know and remember that your mental health is important. Oftentimes, people's mental health is so overlooked, and it drives me bonkers. A lot of people don't understand how important it is to take care of your mental health, even if it's doing a simple thing like lighting a candle or listening to that one song that just gets you every time. It is so important to take care of yourself. I cannot talk this video. It is so important to just take care of yourself, not just your body, but also your mind. This will overall just make your life so much healthier and so much happier. Trust me. Going along with that, in general, just take care of yourself. This includes both your mind and your body. Even just taking a few minutes to just do one little thing can make the biggest difference. I know I've already said that in this video, but trust me when I say it's true. You only have one mind and one body, and you need to take care of it. Going along with that just includes moving your body, which I know it sounds so simple, but again, it's such an overlooked thing. Now, I'm not saying you need to work out. Not at all. But even just moving your body a little bit, like going for a walk, doing a stretch, doing some chores around your house. Moving your body a little bit every day is so important. If you do enjoy working out, then definitely go work out. But if personally working out is not for you, then it's okay. Going for a walk around the block and just playing some music is such a freeing feeling, and it's something that I've actually kind of gotten into over the last few months. With moving your body comes staying hydrated. Staying hydrated is actually kind of a hard thing, and it's kind of a journey that I've been on over the last, I'd say probably around a year. And honestly, I think very few people actually realize how much water they need to drink on a daily basis. This is my water bottle that I got for the school year, and yes, she's a little dented, but regardless of the dents, I try and drink a little over 2 of these every day. Water is so important, you guys. I can't stress this enough. Drink water. Okay, we're gonna drink together. Ready? Grab your water. Just spit on me. 3, 2, 1. Drink your water. And last but not least, do what you need to do. Now, this one is pretty broad and can be taken a few different ways. Listening to what your body tells you is so important. If you feel so tired that you can't do anything, then take that nap. Take that little extra hour of sleep. Or maybe your body's doing something and try and tell you something. Do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do, even in just life in general. Follow your gut. That is all the school habits that I have for you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I've been planning this video for a long time, so I'm so excited to finally get it out. Please like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!